Okay, so today we're gonna check out another unusual glitch effect here in Photoshop. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this model as a reference, and let's go to the original layer, press Ctrl J to duplicate. I also gonna rename it as subject. And then we're gonna need to remove the background. And let's click on remove background here. And then we're gonna right click on this layer, select convert to smart object. And from here, let's go to the filter, let's go to the stored and select wave. And then let's go to the settings. Here we're gonna need to make sure to select the square. And of course, unfortunately, you're gonna see the preview in the small little box here. So here what we're gonna need to do is increase the number of the generators. And then I'm gonna decrease the wave length. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about a little bit better. I also gonna decrease these guys. And now it's gonna bring the image together the more you decrease it. Probably gonna go with like 170. Let's go to the amplitude. Also mix that up. I'm thinking to increase it quite a bit to exaggerate with it. 60 is good. And then the scale is gonna be on 100. Click OK. So it is going to exaggerate like this. So let's go and select the layer with the subject with the wave. Press Ctrl J to duplicate that. And we're gonna double click on the wave filter here. So it's gonna appear the settings again. And then we're gonna decrease the number of the generators. I'm gonna go with 20. Let's go to wavelength. I'm gonna decrease it to 140. So we're gonna need to decrease these. I'm also gonna go with this one 120. And then we're gonna go with half here, like 30, min max. You can like experiment with this to see what results you're gonna get. For example, 5, minimum, maximum 30. The rest are 100%. Click OK. Now let's go and duplicate this again. Press Ctrl J. And then we're gonna repeat the same step. Double click on the wave. And then we're gonna make this even more clear. And I'm gonna decrease the number of the generators to 1. And then the rest of the settings are gonna be the same. Click OK. So this way we're gonna create a more and more complex glitch effect. Unfortunately, your teeth are going to look horrible, so we're gonna need to fix that a little bit better. So let's go to this top layer, press Ctrl J again, and we're gonna uncheck the wave filter here. So this image is going to be visible again, and then we're gonna go to the blend mode and select the blend mode. For example, you can check out the lighten. And now not but least, we're gonna need to fix the teeth. So I'm gonna select this layer, press Ctrl J to duplicate it again. And then here I'm gonna go back to normal. And what I'm gonna do is add a mask on this layer. So let's go to the mask, click on the mask to add a mask. And we're gonna go to the colors, make sure the black is on the top. And you can go and select the paint bucket tool, for example, and click on this. So basically this is gonna delete all the image. And then from here, we're gonna paint some of the areas back. So let's go and switch up the color to white. And I'm gonna select the paint tool. Make sure that you're on the mask here. And I'm gonna go to the teeth and we're gonna paint it back. So this area won't be glitchy. I also gonna need to fix the nose. There you go. So you can play around with this. For example, this one, you also can mask it if you will. I'm gonna select this layer, add a mask, hit the brush, change up the color to black, and then you can delete some of the areas to create a harder effect at specific areas. And then I'm gonna select all the layers, press and hold Shift, select all, right click on them, convert to smart object, and then double click on the layer. We're gonna need to uncheck the channel red and green, click OK, press Ctrl J to duplicate, double click on the second layer. We're gonna uncheck the blue, activate the green, click OK, and press Ctrl J again, double click, uncheck the green and check the red, click OK. So from here, I'm gonna select the top layer, press and hold Shift, and press the left arrow, for example. I'm gonna press it twice, and then I can select the bottom layer, press and hold Shift, and press the right arrow, and then you're gonna have this really cool glitch effect. So pretty much that's it. Thanks for watching.